I feel like I just saw these guys. I was here earlier playing Mario Kart with Gus, and you know I play Mario Kart about every 20 years.
Yeah.
Still managed to kick his ass.
You beat Gus?
I beat him 3 matches out of like 8.
Hello, everyone. What up?
Hey, by the way, in case you didn't know, I am your host, Michael Jones. Thank you. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Joining me here, Gavin Free.
Hello.
And of course, the infamous animal killer, Jeff Ramsey. This is off topic. If I'm correct, episode number 99. We're
Is it 99?
away. We're 1 away.
You know what that means?
What's that?
1 more episode till we kill the show.
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Cancelled.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let me get lined up here. Oh, okay. Got my own drink. Don't worry. I requested.
Do I have a bald spot? What is this? What is this?
I have way more hair. Look back.
What happened to my head?
Dude, I got look at this full head of hair on me. Look at this.
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
Look at
You'll
this.
recover from that too.
I'm gonna need a toupee.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man.
gonna spread.
And I'm 30.
Look at this.
I got a little dot.
You guys are freaking
A
me
little
out.
dot. What an exciting show you guys came out for.
Yeah.
But you couldn't see the back of our heads back at home.
This is so we're gonna spend about the next 90 minutes talking about male pattern baldness.
Yep.
I
will
get an
say,
extra
though-
30 minutes with Jeremy every day because we get into work before everybody else. That's
time-
our quiet time.
That's
where we
true. That's
ignore
where
each
you
other.
sit next to each other and don't talk to each other.
No.
Or
That's
maybe
not
you
true.
go, Jeremy, you're my favorite.
I talk to Jeremy and he ignores me. I go, hey, what'd you do last night? All right. What are you playing over there? Oh, okay.
It's probably Cuphead the last 2 weeks is what he was
He
saying.
got 1,000 points in Cuphead.
He did. Didn't get the 0 point achievement, so.
We may have done a play pals in that game.
We did. It's fucking terrible.
I may have inadvertently brought back Rage Quit.
You did. Dude, I started playing that game. I didn't even beat it. I started playing it. And I'm like, this could be annoying, but this is actually kind of fun. I played a little bit. And I'm like, I'll do play pals with Gavin, and he'll suck, and it'll be really funny. Fucking infuriating.
I have a mild complaint,
Here we
James.
go.
Yeah.
So,
In episode 4, series 3.
as you guys know, I don't really arrange anything at this company. Like, I'll go where I'm
You want to
told.
complain about this?
Hold on.
Yeah.
So, I'm rarely the one to be like sorting things out. I'm not, organization, there's a lot going on. I never do it. I just go where I'm told. But Buckley got in touch and he was, like, we're going to go do off topic. So I was like, you know what? I'll absolutely take care of this for you. I'll make sure it's all good. Talked to Michael about this appearance, made sure it was okay, made sure he could get in.
I didn't feel confident with you.
Right. So then he messages me, he's like, so is everything all good for me to come on?
When
And-
was this? Like yesterday?
No,
by
this
the
was
way?
at least a week ago.
Was it a week?
And I was like, absolutely, I've sorted it all out. I literally wanted to make it so that you didn't have to do anything, and I just had to say, it's sorted, just be here on this time.
Yeah.
And you said, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I don't buy it. And I was like, what can I do? I've got it all arranged. Here you are now. I've done it. And you were like, I'm going to have to talk to Michael because I don't believe you have that kind of...
You could build a time machine, go back, and not be a piece of shit for 28 years or so.
Shall I get the
Maybe
messages
engender
out?
some trust.
Oh, absolutely.
I worked hard.
I text Gavin. Where are you? Here you go. I mean, you're not that far down because I don't text that many people. Hey, everything all right for Saturday? Do you know? This was Thursday.
Yeah. But what, you're...
Not quite sure what's going on.
That doesn't sound like it's sorted, Gavin.
Gavin replied, yeah, boy, just landed. What do you need to know?
What do you need to know?
Well, this is my exact text. Well, it's only you that has said I'm doing off topic. And I'm starting to wonder whether you're a voice of authority in that case. You put, love that you have faith in me.
Yeah.
I said, I have faith you'll get your shit together one day when you need to. I watched the recent Destiny...
the
2
raid?
Oh, the raid. I'm
boy.
so sorry.
No, I loved it. Because me and the other boys from the Inbetweeners were friends. We're super close.
Yeah.
And
sure.
that's the danger of having a professional relationship with your friends.
Yeah.
Because you will just fall out. and just sort of not fall out. There was a time where we were making the second Inbetweeners film, and we had a day off, so we went and played mini golf. And Simon Bird, he wouldn't go through the obstacles. He was like, "Oh, is there a way I can get past the obstacles? I'll just go round." And I was going, "That's not in the spirit of the game. You're supposed to try and go through them. Don't try and find a way around it." And
we have a guy like that. His name's Ryan. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And so what happened was we're at a mini golf course. Obviously, loads of kids around. Are we allowed to drop?
Fuck yeah.
Are we allowed to drop C-bombs?
Yeah.
While they're talking.
I mean, nobody told me not
all
to.
you want.
So he took a shot, and he didn't go through the windmill or whatever. He went like off the wall and round the back of it. And I went to put my ball down. He's shorter than me, which is difficult because I'm quite short. And as I put my ball down, I whispered in his ear, "Pointless." And he just went, "You're a cunt. You're a cunt, Buckley. You're a fucking cunt. You're a cunt." Kids around us, there were children. There were children around us. And I was going, "Well, it's not in the spirit of the game. You're not playing it properly." And then about 20 minutes later, he just went to me, "Sorry for calling you a cunt."
At some point in the future, we needed to play that game. I'm having trouble talking. Keep talking. Nobody explodes with these two idiots, right?
Well, that's what I said. I was like, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's
do it. We're gonna do it.
Go.
We're
It's
gonna
a
do it. We're
cooperative
gonna do it.
game, and you're like,
I was
let's
like,
go.
Let's go. Fight me.
Let's do this together.
Fight
I
me.
got a great idea. So you guys are play pals.
Yeah.
And you guys are Tea
Party.
Tea Party.
And you and Ryan are
Battle
battle
buddies.
buddies.
Yep.
You guys could be Bridiots.
It's pretty good.
I feel like
That's pretty good.
That's why I did it.
well, hang on.
That's why this guy
feel
is
like
in
you're.
charge.
I feel like you're tarring me with the Gavin.
Yeah, he is.
there.
Yeah, a little bit.
You really get lumped in with him.
What's wrong with? Oh, sorry. I can see a tower of pimps just walking around in the distance.
Yeah.
Is that an
I like-
object or a person?
I like
It's a
there's something-
person.
the person.
That's a
Probably
person.
running from Joel.
Is it being led out by security?
I think Joel signed that actually.
Like, I like that it has a crew of people around him pushing him in whatever direction he needs to go.
I like that if I didn't get drunk and build that in Minecraft, that guy, like, what would be of that guy right now?
He would be dead. That guy wouldn't exist if it weren't for you.
You saved his life.
God, you're Jesus, Gavin.
So anyway, we're gonna keep talking, nobody explodes.
Yeah, we're gonna
See
do it.
how good you are.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
The thing is,
I'm staying at Gavin's house for a week next year.
He's coming over.
I told Gavin I was staying at his house.
Every time.
What do you think the chances are
I
Gavin will
told-
be there?
I told Gavin I
He won't.
was staying at his house, and then I said, maybe ask your missus if that's okay.
I did. She's okay with it. She's good with it.
That's the only opinion I care about.
I didn't necessarily tell her everything you did to the toilet last time.
The stack pile.
I
To be
actually.
fair, Gavin's house is really nice and lovely, and it's a toilet that he probably would never even see
It's damn.
if I hadn't told him that I destroyed it. I remember when I went to, is this too invasive, personal? Is your bedroom on the first?
It's okay. He's
Ground
not
is
human.
It's downstairs. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I stayed at Gavin, his bedroom's on the ground, which I think is quite normal in places like Texas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The heat. My bedroom was up on the second floor, we'd say, here in Britain, obviously.
Yeah. So the third floor.
And there was a point where I was calling you because I needed a coat hanger. But I didn't realise your bedroom was on the ground floor all the way at the back of the house. And I was going, "Hey, Gavin! Gavin! Gavin!" But
I had no idea about this.
But I was shouting
I
at
could do it too.
the back of your... Like, there was no way you'd ever hear me.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Also-
my clothes got crumpled. That's the end of that anecdote.
Well, it's the future, so we don't really have metal coat hangers anymore. So what you would use like a plastic one.
Yeah, but there wasn't any in the wardrobe.
What?
It was an empty wardrobe. I wanted to just hang
Yeah.
up some clothes. So I just threw them on the floor, obviously.
That's fair play. I actually
Also,
felt,
Gavin's got cameras all over his house.
yeah, I unplugged him.
There was a point where I thought he was watching me sleep.
Yeah, he's
in the
filming
bedroom.
It. He's filming it. Jeff, what are you doing?
Nothing. I don't want to talk about it.
Jeff, for the last couple minutes or so, he was trying to ollie a water bottle up or
I'm trying
something.
to stand it up.
He was trying to kick it up and then just gave up and threw it.
Do you want to try again?
I was on,
No, I
I was
don't
on
do
the
it.
edge of my seat.
No, I know. That was his Cuphead. I saw you. You're like, you're not doing it. What's
Yeah.
happening? I don't know what you're
Using
saying.
my fucking ear going.
I
almost got
watched
it.
Jeremy do this. Like something's happening over there.
It was
Something's-
between us.
Something's going down. Dude, speaking of dumps,
Yeah.
there's always a good dump
That
story.
is my area, yeah.
So, where the like staging area is for us, you know, in between all like the panels and our signings and stuff like that, there's like a room where we all kind of hang out in, and there's bathrooms up there. So the only people that have access up there is like, you know, people at Rooster Teeth, anybody here as far as like a special guest or like Guardians, you know, and stuff like that. It's not open to everyone on the floor.
It's like Cluedo is basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
We're all a suspect.
Yeah, exactly.
Me included.
So, you included. So,
Wait a minute.
right before the podcast starts, I go to the bathroom. I walk in the bathroom, and it reeks like shit immediately. I was like, oh, God, someone destroyed this. And there's 2 stalls. And I was like, okay, just want to pick the one that wasn't just destroyed. So there's the first stall and then one to the left of it. And I'm just like, fuck it, I'll take
got a
the far
50-50
one.
shot.
Got a 50-50 shot.
You
So
can't take the far one. That's the one. Like if you're gonna make a nasty dump, you're gonna put it in the one farthest away from the door.
Yeah, but I was
faulty
thinking,
logic.
maybe they'll just hit the first door they found because
like
the
an
shit's
emergency.
coming out.
Yeah.
They're gonna poop like you the other day in the video that didn't come out yet when you were like almost shitting
Shit
your
my pants at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's the thing. It happens. Okay. Sometimes you shit your pants. Sometimes I piss on the floor. Maybe it was the same day. I don't know. You'll find out.
What was happening that day?
The day Achievement Hunter died is what happened. We were pissing and shitting, and all our fluids were coming
Pissing,
out of
shit,
us.
vomiting.
That is
Yeah.
the second time I've shit my pants in an Achievement Hunter video.
It's gotta happen.
We really got to
Anyway.
stop that.
So I go in, I skip the first stall, I go to the second stall. I'm immediately hit with a waft of like extra shit, and I'm like, must have been this one. And my eyes immediately attract to the urine in the toilet. And my first thought was like, you can't fucking flush the toilet like you pissed and you just left it. Or what I assume is like you do
Welcome
the piss.
to Britain.
What's that?
Welcome to Britain.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, the toilet, you just turn up, you have a piss, don't you?
Why? You just push the button and it goes away.
You saved the water.
So I was like,
Yeah, exactly.
I walk in, I'm like, oh, great, they pissed. As my eyes are going up, I'm like, oh, great. Oh, my God, there's shit everywhere. It was all over the back of the toilet seat.
Oh.
Like someone was sitting down and just deployed, and it just sprayed everywhere. And then they just fucking left it. Nobody cleaned it up.
Can I put
It's
forward
crazy.
like a sort of alibi
Okay.
to count me out of this situation?
I mentioned it to you
If you
just
did-
because you're the first person I saw, and you're like, it wasn't me. I took a shit before I got here. I didn't do it.
I did say that. I took a shit before I got here. No. And that is true. I don't know why I said that. If it was me, because I get proud of the fucking weirdest stuff, I would have gone.
I get it. Here's what I probably would have done. I would have been like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that.
I couldn't wait to tell Gavin that.
No, it's a picture of it, and then I would have cleaned it up.
He's stacked up in my toilet, and instead of being like, look, I've never stayed at your house before, actually. I've made a bit
So
of
was
a mess.
it like a soft swirl of ice cream?
Yeah, it piled up. It'd come out of the water.
Yeah, it breached.
It breached.
Yeah,
Like the
so-
fucking Loch Ness monster.
Instead of being apologetic, he was just like, destroyed your toilet. And then I'm
really
honest,
proud of it.
Yeah, I'm convinced I saw like a twinkle in his eye, like a little ding. But he's like, I shit up a stag. And he was just oddly proud. He was like, he wasn't sorry at all. And then I actually went into some, what was pretty gross detail. I felt bad about it afterwards because I described what I found in my toilet.
I was so
And how there
proud.
was like discolored water, little nugs
when
of
you
food.
started heaving and
And then I was gagging, but
stuff.
then I was like, oh, he's off the telly. I probably shouldn't describe in that much detail his bowel movements.
That's my career, basically.
That's why we get along so well, I think.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question, Michael.
Yeah.
I want to see what you would do in this situation. Because while we're on the subject of shit,
Sure, of course.
yesterday I took a dump in my toilet at my hotel room. And I don't know if it's like British toilets are different. There's more of like a...
They are different.
Like
There's more water in them. and-
No. So there was less water.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, there's much less water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to an American toilet. It's like it's like taking a shit in a bowl of soup.
Yeah. As opposed to a shit in a thimble of water.
Yeah.
And
what
then
you
like
need.
a toilet should just be like a tube into where a place I don't want to ever find out.
Right, the ocean.
Goes down into hell or the ocean or like for you guys it's like Ireland or wherever it goes, right? I don't. But
Probably
I
Wales.
was just a close place. I don't know.
Okay, Jeff, it was good. Hit Ireland again. Just
do it
later.
again.
Hit them
Let's keep
again.
doing it.
They liked it.
I'm gonna hit
loving
my
it.
Scottish humor now.
There'll be a lot of Irish descent
and there's
people
like
here
a-
at least.
it's like
I know
a-
I am one.
You gotta the toilet in my hotel. It's not your. I'm saying away from you guys.
I know. You
there's a
made that
toilet-
abundantly clear.
The front of the toilet goes like.
So you
And then to the thimble. So there's like a shelf, like a turd
A
shelf.
shit shelf.
Shit shelf. Definitely a shit
which is
shelf,
not a
yes.
thing that should exist.
Why?
So like I sit on the toilet and I guess I'm sitting too far up maybe or whatever. I don't know. I'm on my phone and I take a bad dump and I get up and I look down and I guess my turd is like hit the top of the shelf and then like roll down to the thimble.
So it's like a shit slinky.
It left like a
Shit slinky.
I swear to God, I thought about
slinky.
taking a photo of it, but that's gross. It looked like a Rorschach test.
Yeah.
Down the
God.
thing.
Listen, I'm
so I'm like,
I'm
that looks-
really proud of Britain, and I'm proud of where I come from. But you're absolutely right.
You got toilet problems. So I wipe up like a normal person and all that stuff, and I flush, and the Rorschach test is still there.
Yep. Yeah, it will
And so
stay
I'm
there. It
like-
will stay there until somebody cleans.
Yeah, so I look at it and I'm like, well, that sucks. So I go to look for like the scrubber, and there isn't a scrubber in a hotel room.
There never is.
And I'm 42 years old. I've never encountered this particular problem before. And I went, I guess I've never seen one. And so I can't, I thought, well, I guess I could leave it, but what if somebody comes over and they see it and they think I'm gross?
Wait, who's coming over?
I don't know, Alan and a bunch
Yeah,
of
but
people
even
staying
like
in my
the
hotel.
fucking house cleaning sees it. I would
Or
be like,
even like some
they're
poor
gonna
lady or
see
man-
it.
Hey,
when they
Jeff,
come
how
to
you
your room.
doing? Mind if I take a shit?
Yeah, it's funny you should ask. So I go,
I think-
what do I do? And I'm like, do I call down and say, like, can I have a toilet scrubber? I can't do
Absolutely
that.
not, no.
That's terrible. I don't want to ever be known as the guy who, like, you go home from work, you're like, the weirdest fucking day at work today. I had the strangest, somebody asked me for a toilet. Who asked for a toilet scrubber? So I think I can't. So I flush 18 times. And I'm like, I like flush half the Tims down the fucking toilet, a thimble at a time. And that's not doing anything. I got a bottle of water from the fridge, and I poured it on it.
That's expensive. That's like £6.
I don't care. It's Rooster's quid. And I pour it. Like, I lose like a third of the Rorschach test, but most of it's still there. And I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do? What do you do in the situation?
Well, what happens
what
is
would I do?
What happens is someone cleans it, or you clean it, and you just fucking do it.
Well, how do you clean it if you don't have a toilet scrubber?
Because we're
here's-
British. We just fucking get shit done.
Here's what Michael would do. I run the hot water.
I want to know.
I get a washcloth, and I'm gonna wipe that shit
I'm
up.
not gonna wipe I'm not gonna wipe it with a washcloth because somebody's gonna have to clean a shitty washcloth.
No.
So what I did
Yeah,
was
but
I
then
turned the
you
hot
also
water
have
on.
toilet paper.
I turned the hot water on. I wet some toilet paper down, and then I fucking scrubbed my
That's
own
what you
shit.
do.
That's it. Listen.
And I thought, and I was like,
See-
I got a shitty brown hand now.
By the way, that would have been that.
Here's the
Why
thing.
you have a shitty
No. That's someone's
Toilet
job to
paper
do that at the
rips,
hotel.
Jeremy. It rips. It doesn't hold. Now, I'd agree with you if it were paper towels. I wouldn't do it toilet paper.
no, it didn't hold. I
It's
got
not
shit
gonna-
on my hand.
It's not gonna get the job done.
I had to take like five. I had to
Here's
take
the-
five showers.
here's the
Listen,
thing.
you didn't need to do it.
No,
What
you
else am I gonna
did.
do?
It's someone's job to do that.
No.
I don't mean that in a derogatory.
You people are animals here.
No.
You're animals.
No.
James,
You're animals.
No, I don't mean that in a way where I go,
Leave it.
will
Someone
clean
else
my
will
shit
do it.
up.
Leave
I
it.
mean that in a way where someone will go, right, I better clean this shit up. Because that's what we fucking do in this
No,
country.
because here's what
We clean shit up.
But think about
Calm
this,
and
James.
clean up shit.
Look at this. I couldn't leave it because it's 6 in the evening, which means that shit's gonna be there till like noon tomorrow. I'm not gonna be laying in bed
Then it's gonna
knowing.
be-
Oh,
there's a
you're
dirty
fucking
toilet.
joking.
I'd never get to sleep. I'd be like,
The
oh,
toilet is fine.
it's there.
Why are you kept awake at night by a shitty toilet?
Oh, it's there. I left the dirty spot. I can't.
Dude, I would not.
I like
It would
waking
eat
up the
me up
next day for a
inside.
piss to
Sleep
see
right.
that.
I couldn't sleep either.
I would be like, I know it's in there. I know it's in there.
No,
I
you
can't-
wouldn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
would.
would. Yes, yes, you would. That's how I
Because to be
feel.
fair, I
And not
wouldn't.
you.
Because there's no way in a million fucking years I would not clean it up.
Is
If
this
I
a
was-
British thing?
If I was forced
We're
to
sort of
clean it
proud
up,
of our
well,
shits
honestly-
Let me hear that. Did I say, Gavin, what would you do? No, because I know he's a dirtbag. I said Michael.
Yeah.
No, I've got a method.
Yeah.
I've got a great method.
And here's what I would do. If there were no paper towels, I would use the washcloth because I don't give a shit if I got shit in my hands. I care about the paper towels I'm going to use, or the toilet paper. It's going to rip. It's not going to go well. You got to like scrub hard. Then it's going to rip, and I'm going to physically touch the shit
I physically
in the
touch
toilet.
shit.
So I would take a fucking washcloth, run hot water, scrub it, and then I wash my hands and I wash the shit. I literally deal with shit every goddamn
What
day
do
at
you
home.
do?
But they have a
Baby shit.
hotel
Washcloth, though.
washcloth.
The housekeeper.
You fucking wash it in the sink with soap.
Someone's
Then
gonna
you're
pick
putting
it up.
shit in the sink. You can't.
What? It
Yeah,
goes
you-
on the drain.
People like wash their face in the sink.
That's
and
your
there's fecal-
toothbrush drain, not your
You
toilet.
wash the fucking sink.
All right,
with
and
soap.
you're double
With
washing.
a shitty rag.
It's better to
No.
get a shitty hand.
Here's what you do.
It's shit. It's not fucking acid.
I figured it out.
It goes away.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to mess with that. What you do, you tear off about 4 squares of bog roll, right? You dip the bottom of it in the water, and then you apply the whole thing.
I did that.
To
No,
the
no,
shit.
no, no, I did. Like
You
like,
let
like
it soak for like 10 minutes, and then
Dainty
you...
No, no, no.
fuck.
No, here.
And then you
Gavin,
flush it.
Gavin, I've done that before. You're right. It's like trying to paper mache.
It's exactly right.
It's
And
called
it-
paper
and it
mache.
absorbs and it
was
sucks down,
a
it slides.
bad shit. And
Was it like 3D
and
like coming out?
And Gavin, it took me a while to figure out what to do. I thought about it for a bit. So the shit
Should have
got-
called
it
me up.
had
I would have
time
come
to
over and
dry.
taken care of it like that.
It had time to dry, so it was in there. I tried what you're talking about. It's a paper shit mache. It didn't work. I didn't have a
Wow.
choice, and you can't go to sleep because when you're laying there, you're thinking I'm a bad person. God's gonna punish me, even though He doesn't exist. But like, imaginary God's gonna like, the shit's gonna become sentient and it's gonna attack me for being gross.
It'll haunt your dreams.
I like
Yeah.
the idea of you just staring at the ceiling away.
That's what I would do.
Nice
I know
shit.
what you would do.
I
because
don't
you're a
know. I
person.
don't know why you weren't just thinking, well, it's a toilet, and that's where shit is supposed to.
It's supposed to go down and away, not in it, and
Nothing
live
can be
there.
done.
What if?
Nothing can be done.
What if TV's James Buckley contacted me and said, "Hey, I'm in the neighborhood. Do you want to get a drink?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then we're like, "What are the rooms like in this hotel?" Like, "Oh, I'll show you." Like, come up, and then you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna pee real fast," and I'm gonna be like, "Oh no, James Buckley's gonna see my
I
Rorschach."
honestly wouldn't.
He was in the Inbetweeners.
I wouldn't have given it a second
he was
thought.
acting.
Apparently he wasn't.
If I'd have seen, and I think everyone here will back me up, I would
If you do
not
your
be
animals.
shocked by seeing a skid mark in a toilet. That's normal.
That was not nearly the majority of.
Wait, okay,
No.
so who would have cleaned up / fisted the shit away? And who would have
Fucking
left
lying.
it?
I'm
Who
a
would have
liar.
left it?
You're
everyone
fucking
of you-
liars.
Everyone of you that raised your hand, you're welcome to take a shit at my house anytime you want. The rest of you, stay out of my fucking country.
Wait. But we haven't heard it. Who would have left the skid mark there?
It's like
You
Not
people-
even.
It's like most people didn't even
No,
vote.
You people,
you all shit. We know it.
you people are
80% of you didn't
You're
vote.
cowards who don't take care of your problems.
Clean your shit up. It came out of you. Make sure it goes down the
You
drain.
made it. Make it go away.
Jesus.
No, you do it and you go, well, I've done everything I can.
Yeah, I feel like if
You haven't.
I followed the rules. I did it in the toilet.
Such a
I
lackadaisical.
followed
Flush
the
the tank.
rules.
It's
I played by your rules and the shit didn't go away.
Exactly.
What else do you want me to do?
So the more you sound like, I feel like you shit up the toilet and left it there.
No, fuck no.
I'm
Fuck
just
no.
saying, apparently you
No,
love it.
no.
You probably took a fucking picture of it and you're going to frame it in your house.
Listen,
This is great. I got
He's gonna
invited to
let-
ITX. I
sometime
ruined
next year,
it.
he's
I
gonna
ruined
be-
the toilets.
He's going to be on off topic, and he's going to go, funny story.
No.
It's on it now.
October.
I couldn't wait to tell Gavin what
We're
I'd
so
done,
excited.
done in his toilet. No. There's no way I did that.
I will say,
I do all my shit in the toilet. That's the only good thing about me.
I'm glad.
That's the standard I've set.
I'm glad that you started gagging at the
and
story.
also, that's a lie.
I was literally in the. I walked in, was like, Jesus Christ, and I walked out and went into the other stall to take us back to the shit I discovered.
this is back here, right?
Yeah,
Please
this is
don't say
here.
it was worse.
This is here. No, it was fine. As I'm pissing, I hear someone come into the bathroom, then enter the stall next to me and close the door. And I just go, somebody really fucked that place up. Like, I was just like, sorry, bro, whoever's in there. If somebody didn't go in after me, I was absolutely going to take a picture and show it to you. And I was like, I bet
Why?
he'll vomit. Because it's crazy. You would
Listen,
have been like, ugh.
Let
Like,
me-
if I can describe it. You know how, like,
God.
you know how if you put like paint
Remember
in an
what
air
was in the
cannon and
toilet?
you shoot it and it speckles everywhere, right? Like imagine lifting up the toilet seat
Oh,
and just seeing
shit.
like a smattering of
I just
shit.
remembered I brought something with me. I didn't bring it intentionally, but I brought
what'd you get?
something with me that would make you potentially vomit.
What is
Great.
it?
What is
You
it?
have it?
It's my headphones.
Oh, have you got some sort of cloggy build-up?
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, describe it to him. He will start
I saw
gagging.
him with the
Hold on, one
headphones
second.
on earlier.
1 second.
Oh, Christ
yes.
alive.
Yeah!
Oh no!
Yeah!
His headphones,
Seriously.
they look medical. They look like they were prescribed headphones.
These people are fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
We gotta get back to
Americans are
America.
fucking, like, they're just like dickheads. They're
I'll tell you what.
douchebags. You guys are fucking sickos.
Look, in America, we'll shoot you, but we'll clean it up.
Right. We'll blow you away, but won't leave shit stains.
Yeah. We're going to wipe up the blood.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Let's try and make Gavin.
Oh,
throw
they're
up.
earbuds. You know
Oh,
he's
yeah.
collecting
I'm
some
just gonna. You
fucking
need to look at
juice.
this.
Oh, those
Hold on,
go
let
in.
me
Those
try and
really
prepare
get
my
in there.
gun.
Right, just look at this. Just look at that stuff there that's going on.
I can see it from here.
Hold on.
It's a lot.
Hold on. Yeah, and these are quite clean for me.
Gavin right now is
Hold on,
trying to
hold
keep
on.
it down.
I think I heard it.
Right.
It sounded like
You gotta fucking check this.
Oh man.
it was like looking into a squishy
Let me
pot
ask
of
you
honey.
this,
Oh my god.
What does it smell like?
Hold on, you gotta look at this.
Take a whiff. Take a whiff of it.
But look, this is it. This is the stuff that's
I
gonna.
see it. I see it. Yep.
If you just twist
Yeah.
it a little bit
I got the same shit, man.
and make it come out.
I got the same shit in my head. He's back there.
I'd been planning that.
Hey,
I'd wanted to do that for ages.
hey, will you guys do me a favor?
Yeah.
Not you, asshole.
All right.
Jeremy's like, I'm here to help.
So I'm in England right now, and I miss my daughter a lot.
She won't talk to you.
She's not gonna talk to me. But I'm trying to make her like me again. It's not going well. Would you guys, if I make a short video, would you guys say hi to her and then I can mail it to her? Would you do that? All right. Just say her name is Millie. Say hi, Millie. She's 12 and she's lovely.
It's true.
I'm gonna go like. I'm just gonna tell you to do it. All right, you ready?
They can't hear you, Jeff.
On your mark. Get set, go. That's me being a good dad.
That's a good dad. That's a good dad, Millie. You love your father.
When you move
The promised
to Texas,
lands, they call them.
when you move to Texas, you very quickly find out your anus number. And
Yeah.
that's the amount of shits you can take in one day before your arsehole is just raw.
Yeah.
It's like,
Bad.
if I have to wipe another
Four
set
is
of
bad.
shits away,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
You're
unbearable.
gonna get,
like
you're
so
gonna get
many-
blood on the toilet paper.
There's so many
That
times
can happen.
Yeah.
I
That can
get
happen.
to work. It's 9:30. It's 10 a.m. and my ass is destroyed.
Listen.
It's like someone fucking chewed it.
It doesn't happen as much since I quit
You're like a
drinking.
dog.
But there are days you get to work at 9 a.m. and you're on your fourth shit of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I've
And
discovered
I got up at 8:15.
I would like to-
the food is so tasty though.
Yeah.
Very good.
So
It's
nice.
worth it.
I would like
Yeah,
to
I'd
tell
take a
you.
bit of blood on the toilet paper, sure. I was trying to make my kids laugh.
By shitting on someone?
No, I was leaving for work, and sometimes my work means that I have to disappear for the whole week because I need to go on location to film something. And my kids, thank God, quite like me, and they sort of
Time.
they sort of get upset when I have to go to work. And my eldest was getting a bit upset, and I felt like I had a fart. So I wanted to do that thing where I went, "Hey, come and give me a big squeeze, a big cuddle before I go."
Unless you shit on your kid.
And he took a little while to get to me. I was going, "Give me a cuddle now," and I was going to do that thing where he gives me a cuddle, and I was going to go, "Oh, you squeezed me too hard," and I thought that will make him laugh, and I'll be able to leave, and everyone will be happy. He took so long to get to me that when he came to me, he gave me a hug, and I was like this.
Is it because you were starting to lose it?
Yeah, I was losing it. Yeah. I pushed a bit too hard. And so I just stood up and went, "Right, I've shit myself."
You've got to be honest.
Do you
My
think your kid...
parents were there. We were having a meal because I was about to leave for work. I was like, "Oh, well, we'll have a meal and I'll go to work." My sister was there. Her boyfriend was there. I'd only met him a handful of
Queen
times.
was there.
I was like, "Well, I've shit myself."
Do you think your son was taking a while to get to you? Because he's like, oh, he's going to shit me. He's going to shit again. He's going to... he's going to hug me and he's going to shit.
Do you know what?
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, probably. He's
He's like, "Daddy,
much
Daddy."
smarter than me.
Yeah, Dad's got the shit face on again.
Yeah.
Come on, hurry up! Hurry up!
Anyway.
Too late.
Anyway, in my defense, it was really fucking funny. So it was worth
Did it still get a laugh? Was it a better
Oh, of
laugh
course
than
it
the
did.
fart?
Yeah, everyone was running after me because I had a patch. I was wearing light grey jogging bottoms.
Oh, come on.
Don't make that noise. There was a patch.
Was it like solid or was it squirty?
It was. I'd had
a second.
I'd had a curry,
Come on now.
but it still made him laugh, and that's all. That is all I fucking care about in this world.
What about everyone else?
Well done. Two good dads right here.
Like, what did the sister's boyfriend
I
feel
just
about
got a
it?
text from Millie. She said, thank you.
Nailed it.
Dude,
Sister's boyfriend. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long he's going to be around. So I don't know.
Heavy.
I don't care about his opinion. I'm joking, Sam. My dad looked at me as if to say, "Yeah, no, I've been there." And my mum was obviously concerned. She naturally, that sort of maternal instinct, she wanted to wipe it for me.
Come on!
That's a joke. Why make that noise? I was joking.
He's not joking.
But I did.
No one
shit myself.
knows because no one can tell.
you're really riding the line here.
Gavin, when did you last shit yourself?
That was on my date with Meg.
You mean
That
the
was
day
a
you
while
shit
ago.
yourself 7 times?
That was a while ago. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That was like
But
2 years ago.
once again, I had to be honest. I disappeared from the table. We were having breakfast. Lovely. I had some waffles, bit of syrup. Just shat myself.
There's no way around it. There's no
like-
nothing you can
We
do.
were in LA the
You were
other day
sick,
eating at
right?
a restaurant, and we're walking in, and Gavin goes, "Oh, I shit myself at that restaurant."
I
right
pointed
there.
at it. I was like, I threw away some shit-filled underwear right in there. But yeah, I
Threw away the pants.
I had to.
Well, the underwear.
I had to shat them out.
Is
The pants.
Is that what pants are here?
Don't forget what country.
What do
you're
you
in,
call
sir.
pants?
Trousers.
Trousers.
Jeans.
So yeah,
jeans
you get
is
trousers
fine.
And your pants with underwear.
Trousers. Ugh,
Your
Yeah,
pants
it's
is
the
what you
whole
wear under
thing.
your trousers.
Yeah, so I shat my pants.
So if you tell someone take your pants off, it's
Means get
you're
your dick
really
out.
going for it.
Well, I feel like you're kind of going for it anyway.
Yeah, but maybe they have fun boxers on.
Take your pants off.
Are you wearing fun boxers right now?
Oh!
It is.
Ninja Turtles, motherfucker!
Which here you may know them as their stupid.
Oh, I'm
fucking
sorry, I'm
asshole
sorry.
I don't
name.
get the reference.
Teenage Mutant Hero
Teenage
Turtles.
Mutant Ninja Heroes.
No.
Hero Turtles. They're still turtles.
No, that was the long.
No. That's in Japan or something like that.
This motherfucker told us.
No,
It's
that's
Michelangelo with a grappling
He's
hook.
full of shit. Don't listen to
That's
him.
why you're here.
Look.
Get him.
Look.
Back him.
It was
They're
the 90s.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They
That was
are
song.
now.
They say it
They are
about 40
now.
fucking times in the song.
No.
Teenage Mutant
He played the song where they say.
He played Hero Turtles.
He played the
I
song.
don't
It
know
was like
when
this is how it
you
is in
grew up.
England.
When I was a kid on 90s.
We're the
TV.
same age.
The same fucking age.
Well, what were you watching the whole time?
Literally the
Teenage Mutant
exact
Ninja
same
Turtles.
age.
They lived down the street from each other, and he had a grappling hook, and he had nunchucks.
To be fair, Gavin's a bit more posh than me.
Oh.
They might have called them Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles in Oxford. in Oxfordshire.
neighborhood, they weren't allowed nunchucks.
On the main
Ninjas are
streets of
dangerous.
Dagenham, they were
Common
Ninja
people's
Turtles,
weapon.
yeah?
It's like they all have fucking like Donatello's got a stick. Leonardo and Raphael have fucking stabbing weapons. It's 2 goddamn swords and 2 fucking tri-knives.
Size.
And their size, but to describe them,
Tri-knives.
it's a fucking knife with 3 blades. Fucking nunchucks, get that out of here. That is not safe. Give him a
That's
fucking
dangerous.
grappling hook. What the fuck are you talking about? Who did that?
Yeah, Gavin, explain.
can only
right,
put-
everyone,
I
here,
don't
everyone
know.
here is from Britain, I assume. Pretty much everyone.
Let's do another poll.
It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right?
Poll time. All right. So, make some noise if you know them as the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Oh, thank Christ.
All right,
I thought I was going to say.
Now, do you know them as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? All right.
Yeah.
You, sir, are full of shit.
Well, they were, like, where were we? Like, what was happening? Were we in some sort of weird hole? What?
People are yelling things. I can't hear them.
They were called
I got-
Hero.
oh,
They
they
were
got
called
back.
Hero Turtles in the
Scotland.
'80s cartoon. And I
Yeah,
think
I
they
was
were
on
called
some, like-
Ninja Turtles in the 90s. That's what this man's. He's nodding.
That's what this man's saying, sir. It's just a bunch of bollocks.
Well, I feel like I've not learned much, but I'm equally confused.
Dude, you know what I've been doing to people every now and again today? Because I've run into a lot of people from Scotland today.
Fuckers are everywhere.
There's
Wait,
a tongue twister, right?
Just 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Both my wife and kids are Scottish. Carry
Well,
on.
buckle up. So, there's this tongue twister, right? That's like, Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought better butter to make the bitter butter
better.
Which, if you have a Scottish person say that, they're just like, Betty bought butter, but the butter was bitter, so Betty bought bitter butter to make the bitter butter bitter.
Do we have anyone in the crowd who can demonstrate this for us?
Does anyone have
Who's some
gloves?
Scot-
we need a
who's like-
Scot.
Who's super Scottish?
We need a
we need
thick-
someone who does-
we need a
18,000 people to
thick.
get over here.
Come here, sir.
We need someone with the
Yeah,
full
sir.
it's like Braveheart.
You've been selected, sir.
Guy looks Scottish as fuck.
Oh my God!
All right, well, first off,
He looks
First
like
off-
he's come from a...
nobody said get on stage, but that's fine.
Yeah,
Great choice in clothing.
excellent.
All right, here we go.
Let's get the goddamn name first.
Sean.
Scottish Sean.
Sean, thank you for joining
Sean,
us for
Okay,
this
so
experiment.
do you know the tongue twister we're saying? All right, well, I'll say it to you and then you say it back, okay?
All right.
All right, so it's Betty bought butter, but the butter was
No,
bitter.
no. You've said it wrong already. Betty bought a bit of butter.
Why would
But the bitter
Betty
butter
buy a bitter butter if she knew it was bitter?
Bit of
They love
of
that
butter.
shit here.
A little
Bit
bit.
of butter.
A bit of butter.
Yeah.
All right, so Betty bought a bit of butter.
That's it.
But the butter was bitter. So Betty bought.
Another bit of butter to make the bitter butter better.
Got it?
And I'm fucking pissed.
Let's find out.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, so Betty bought better butter. Right? Hold on.
There's already go. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter was bitter.
Betty bought a better butter, but the butter was better.
That's pretty good. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
That was perfect.
Jeremy, this is why I wanted you to come on stage.
This is fucking.
It's great. Half of those letters are lost,
Yeah.
and they're just never.
He
they'll
had
never
the
be part of
beat.
you.
That's the thing. Yeah. Also, where I'm from, we don't. I've tried to tone it down a bit, but we don't say our T's where I'm from either.
You just glaze over
Betty
it.
bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter
butter.
was better.
It's
So
called
Betty bought
bottle
another
stop.
bit of butter to make the bit of butter better.
What?
I had a cat. It was awesome. Kitten, awesome. Gavin stuck its finger up its ass.
Yep.
Cat has been a dickhead
That was
every
an
day
accident.
since.
Put his finger in its asshole. That happened. Look at this. That happened.
There was penetration.
The cat
has been
the cat-
wrong ever since.
The cat was fucking in heat. Up to Gavin, asshole in the air,
Well,
and he put
that-
his finger
that-
in its asshole.
Well, that is why I'm
What
saying.
are you talking about?
I'm saying let your cats out of
It
your
backed
house
onto your
because-
finger. Why was it there?
Oh yeah, why are you
Kid.
doing this?
I'm not. I was just picking.
Gavin's like, I don't know. I just stuck my hand like this for a while, and eventually.
I put catnip
Doc.
on my finger, and I kept waving it around near its asshole. and
A
it jumped
cat
on
in
it.
heat doesn't anally rear onto a
But
finger.
it did.
Right. No, hang on. No, don't worry about that. So how are you
Alright.
justifying this?
I was picking.
If you'd have said, "Oh, the cat was in heat," and I was just pointing, and he just got involved, I would have gone.
That's what he's arguing
That sounds
against.
weird, but yeah, I know. Yeah. So go on.
The cat just slipped. I was picking up the cat, and all of a sudden, the tip of my finger was warm. That's all I have. I don't know.
Alright.
It just got hot.
Got hot. Hey, thanks
I-
for coming.
Was the cat looking back at you?
I quickly pulled
Oh,
my
sorry,
finger
I
out
just-
and washed my
I just
finger.
slipped.
It made a fucking sound. It was horrifying. And why did you pick the cat up and go like this? Shh, it'll all be over soon.
I honestly
I'm
cannot.
pretty sure he said
I
just let it
cannot think of
happen.
a scenario that justifies you
Want
putting
this.
a finger in a cat's ass.
No means yes.
I can't explain.
So hang on, can we, just from you, did you put your finger in a cat's ass?
the cat.
No.
cat's
Yes or no? It's a
ass-
yes or no question. It's a yes or no question. Was your finger in a cat's ass?
Well,
at some
on
point?
paper, yeah, but the cat slipped.
How?
I was picking
You mean
up
the cat slipped?
There was-
slipped. There
Was
was,
it a fucking ice skate?
there was a banana peel.
Y'all know how klutzy cats are.
Whoa!
Always
yeah.
slipping.
Those
All right.
idiots,
I
they
hope
always
I don't
fall
fall on
over.
someone's finger.
All right, let me reenact it in real time.
Right.
Oh, let me wash my hand. It was like that. It was a split-second mistake. And
I mean, I feel like there's a difference between accident and mistake. Mistake means like you did it and you regretted it. You know, like I made a mistake. An accident's like I had nothing to do with that. It just happened. Well, thanks for coming to watch Off Topic.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, London. We'll see you tomorrow.
Love you.
That's it for James Buckley. Come on. Damn it.